Hi, my name is Hank DeBay, and I'm speaking to you from the south shore of the Niger River as it passes through the city of Bamako in the African country of Mali. And I've come here to see about the opportunities for developing and potentially manufacturing an aircraft here in Africa. Now, this isn't your typical sort of aircraft, quite unique. It's called the levopter, and the most unique thing about it, it has no engine, so it uses no fuel. And the way it does that is it derives its power from the winds. It's not a glider. A glider depends on vertical wind currents. A levopter uses the horizontal wind currents, and they're much more reliable than the vertical wind currents. The way a levopter works is that it uses two wings that are widely separated. One wing is placed very high in our Earth's atmosphere, and the other one is placed lower down in our Earth's atmosphere, and both wings are connected to a fuselage. At the high altitude, there's quite strong winds, and at the lower altitude, the winds are weaker. This wind differential is what creates the power that allows a levopter to fly without any fuel. In this region of Africa, about 80% of the people live on the crops that they grow in their gardens. But if they have extra time and extra land, they'll grow extra crops. They then sell those surplus crops to buy things that they can't grow in their gardens. Now, some of the problems with these excess crops are that often the roads in this part of Africa are impassable, so they can't get their crops to market. Also, the cost of transportation here can be extremely high, several times more expensive than what it would be in Europe or in the United States, so they're not able to make a profit on their extra crops. So the idea is to use levopters to provide a service for these farmers that avoids the problems with bad roads, and also is inexpensive because the levopter uses no fuel, so that they can get a good return on their hard work. With this extra money, they'll be able to afford things such as school fees, medical care, clothes, and other essentials of life. I've come to Africa to meet with professors, students, and graduates of universities and technical colleges to assemble a team to develop levopters and then ultimately to manufacture them right here in Africa where they're most needed. Of course, not all of my time is spent working. I'm also enjoying the sights and sounds and smells and tastes, and most of all, I'm enjoying meeting the people of Bamako. I hope you'll subscribe to the Wings4Farmers channel and share in the experiences that I have here in Bamako.